What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Digital Revolution Build tutorial channel. What we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be doing two things in one, which is teaching you how to install my Digital Revolution build from a fresh install of Kodi. As you can see right here on the screen, this is Kodi's default skin, so we're looking at a fresh install of Kodi. Now, it's going to be the same process whether you have one of my previous builds installed. It's going to be the same mechanics on updating that build. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go to add-ons. Now, and if you're doing it from a fresh install, that means you have to install my repository and then my wizard. So that means I've given you the zip to my repository, so you've either installed it on your desktop or in your downloads folder. So what you're going to have to do first, before we do that, we went into add-ons. Now we're going to hit top left with this open box, left click. This is our add-on browser right here. This is where we can navigate through our previously installed add-ons or go into our previously installed repositories to install add-ons from that specific developer. First, we're going to install from zip. Okay, this is a security warning. Installation of add-ons from unknown sources is disabled. We're going to go to settings, left click. Now we're going to enable unknown sources. Now we're going to press yes. Now we're going to press either backspace on the keyboard, or if you have like a Fire remote, it's going to be the back button, not the home button but the back button. Press backspace. Now we're back at the add-on browser. We're going to install from zip. Okay, now what we're going to do, you're going to navigate to wherever you stored that on your computer, probably somewhere where you can kind of get to it fast. Okay, we are here. This is the most 3.4 is the most recent repository. I'm going to click that. It installs immediately. We're going to install from repository. Go to Digital Revolution. Now we're going to hit programs, because that is where the wizard is stored. We can see Digital Revolution Wizard right here. Left click. We're going to want to install. It will take a couple seconds, not long at all. Now, as you can see, as soon as the wizard installs, you're going to see this pop up right here. It's letting you know that there's an update out. It says build update 1.3 is here, and it kind of gives you the lowdown on some of the new things that I've added. We're going to just go ahead and dismiss that, and then we're going to get another pop-up which is going to give us the Digital Revolution. It's kind of like options to clear cache on startup, keep your track, keep your debris, login data, etc., etc. What we're going to do, we're just going to press escape, and it's going to give us another option to access the build menu. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. It looks like it's working now. Let's say you were to hit that and it not worked. I'm going to go to backspace. We're going to open up wizard, and we're just going to go to open, and it's going to kind of bring us close to the same spot right here. We're going to go to builds, and we're going to go to Digital Revolution Build 1.3. Now again, same mechanics whether you're installing from a fresh install of Kodi or you're updating from a previous build. You're going to want to go to fresh install. That means we're going to be give Kodi the opportunity to start from scratch, and it will be a whole lot more reactive and responsive. We left click on that. It's giving us the option to reset our Kodi configuration to default settings. We press continue. Okay, it purged our databases. Now it's downloading the build installation, and since this is going to take a while, I'm going to pause it and we'll come back when it's a little bit closer. Alright, y'all, almost at the finish line. It's almost done downloading, installing. Now, just to kind of give you a little refresher, whether you're installing from a fresh install of Kodi or you're updating from a previous build, just like I said before, presented with this option, you're going to cancel themes. As far as my build goes, this specific build is not necessary. We go to cancel, and you're always going to want to force close. We go to force close. It's going to close out Kodi. When we go back into Kodi, then the build should be installed. Now, just to kind of let you know, if you have my previous build installed, you didn't have to do this process right here. I was trying to keep the build size down and also making it a little bit faster for y'all to download. So once I kind of put the shortcuts, you can see Neptune TV, Uranus TV, Plasma TV, etc., etc. Once I put those shortcuts on there, I deleted the add-ons to save a little bit of space. So that's why we're seeing add-on required. So each time you enter these in the first time, you're going to have to download. You just press yes. It doesn't take long at all, you can see. And on this specific build, you have widgets. The widgets are, you can't see them. You see, well, let's say we have TV shows highlighted. If you press up, then you can see the widgets. There we go. We're going to download Placenta. Just kind of give you an example. And also, if you're not familiar with my builds, I really like to use shortcuts, hotkeys. It's all about getting to where you want to be in a click or two. So you can press the letter F for favorites, and then you can see you can clear cache. You can go to maintenance if you want to clear your providers. If you want to set up your track, you can go to accounts and providers. If you want to shortcut to the wizard, you got this right here. Or if you, this is one of my favorites right here. I've taken all the scraper add-ons, combined them together, all the playlists with inside them. We're going to press enter. As you can see, we got Death Zone box sets. That's one of my add-ons. It's a horror movie add-on. Neptune playlist. You have here's one of my other add-ons, Stream Zone playlist. So it kind of, if you don't know what kind of movie you want to watch, then this is a good place to start right here, because it just for an example gives you an option. We'll go to Stream Zone playlist. Kind of give it a second to do its thing. And as you can see right here, I've put like 80s comedies, 90s comedies, alien movies. Gives you a lot of options, so if, gives you an idea, a place to point you in the right direction. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hit backspace. Now, the Digital Revolution tutorial channel, I made a specific add-on for it. It's going to be at the very bottom. You can see right here. So this way, this is going to teach you how to manage your Kodi installation, and it's going to give you all the ins and outs of not just how to navigate my build, but eventually it's going to teach you how to create your own build. I always recommend people, before you install builds, to kind of get to know Kodi and how to manage and maintain it, because if you just rely on other people's builds, then you'll never know how to really work Kodi, and you'll never really understand it. So if you can understand it, you'll work it better. Alright y'all, that's it. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Until next time.